He learnt about it this morning. He's still reacting to it. He's seen that the fight's being cancelled, and he's claiming he hasn't had a chance to demonstrate his innocence before the decision was taken. He says, I can confirm without a shadow of a doubt, I've not taken the reported substance in this camp at any point in my life. I'm completely innocent and asked to be given the time to go through the process of proving this without anybody jumping to conclusions or a trial by media. I insisted on 24/7 VADA testing for this fight, as I've done voluntarily and at my own expense for all of my fights for many, many years. It's not the first time that I've been reported as having an adverse finding for a substance which I've not taken, and as I did last time, I will again prove that I'm completely innocent. That was 2019, the Oscar Rebus test, when the metabolites were small enough that he was exonerated by the anti-doping panel. In the meantime, all I can do is express my extreme disappointment to boxing fans who will miss out on what was sure to be a great event. Only stupidity would allow someone to take a substance in these greatest fights of their lives. It's inexplicable in lots of ways.
Totally agree with that. You know, we had Dillian Whyte on Talksport actually when he was trying to get this fight over the line, and it was all about the money, what sort of money he was going to get. You know, we pushed for that to get Dillian the right sort of deal without the rematch clauses, etc., etc. Eddie Hearn accepted that. Anthony Joshua accepted that. They've got the fight over the line, and now this has happened. And you got to remember this, right? So Dillian Whyte, at this stage of his career, if he can't prove his innocence on this, his career
Pop dirty 3 times.
You know, so
Boxing ain't got no commission. Subscribe to my channel, Michael Thomas. 3-star, like and subscribe. Leave your comments. You're done.
When Gerald Miller was fighting Anthony Joshua in New York, it was the biggest payday of his career by 12 times. And it just does not make sense.
It doesn't make sense. And what we've got to do, Gareth, like you said, you know, that nobody knows what the substance was. And until we know what the substance was, we can't really comment. So, you know, all I can say, that's all I can do is express disappointment that he has failed these tests on these adverse findings in whatever it was. And I'm very, very, very disappointed for him.
Before we go to break, and after the break, we're going to talk about who Anthony Joshua maybe could, would, or even should fight now next Saturday night, and we'll pick the bones over that, because there are a lot of other heavyweights on this card already. Just wanted to ask you, in these situations, you're around fighters all the time. Have you ever been party to dissuading anyone who witnessed these kind of things going on where you know someone is heading in the wrong direction?
No, and this would disappoint me. I think anybody who knows me, and especially to our listeners on here as well, you know how strong I am against drugs within the sport. You know, I know the dangers of the sport. You know, the serious injuries can happen, even the loss of life can happen. So I just want to level the playing field. People know my through somewhere, you know, with what I've been through. So I'm very, very strong on it. And if I would have known about anybody taking drugs, or you know, it's just not acceptable. I just don't have it. You know what I feel about it, Gareth. But you know, I just think that someone's found taking drugs within our sport. I don't believe in second chances and all that. You know, I'm that strong on it. I just think that it's wrong. I think there should be nice bans and less people do it, because we're getting too many people doing it right now, and it's disappointing.
Well, Eddie Hearn is running around, as I say, tonight.
Running around like a blue-ass fly. Eddie Hills. 6-0 in the amateur club. Boxing career, Eddie Hearn, Eddie Hills. That's Porky.
Who that might be in the next section. But Eddie is going to join the White and Jordan show in the studio this Tuesday. You can watch round 2, I suppose. Is Jordan back or not?
Yeah, well,
let's hope we get round 2.
Yeah.
That hopefully lets Eddie talk this time. Well, really, because he knows he was too offensive, too attacking last time.
We don't hear about Russell Crowe. P.E.D's in boxing. You know what I think about P.E.D's, people. No, actually. Oscar Rivas, Luis Ortiz, Povetkin. How many of them? Tyson Fury. There's no boxing commission. That's why they can't blood clot cheat. Come on, people. You understand? No boxing commission. Earl Spence never looked right. Deontay never looked right against Wilder versus Fury 2. Boxing is just dirty. Sport is dirty. Dirty. It's run by puppets. Yeah, 100 Dalmatian puppets. Come to them dogs. 100 Dalmatian. Get out here, people. Not even doing it on YouTube. Been ramping out a lot of coochie. AJ should fight for Dillian Whyte replacement P.E.Ds, yeah. Frank Sanchez, Otta Wally. Yeah, that Dillian Whyte, that got cancelled. Gerald Washington, Charles Martin. Not Baby Miller, the guy. Baby Anderson. If he's in shape. Derek Chisora. War Chisora. PEDs. Got a man on it. Enhancement drug. I'm eating people there. Baby Miller in shape. Give the fight to him. Andy Ruiz is in shape. Give the fight to him. Trilogy, Andrew Ruiz. Anthony Josh. Okay.
Absolutely. Listen, look, if he can't now prove his innocence on this one, Dillian Whyte, I'm going to say, Carol, career is over. And that's where he's at right now. You know, he's in the twilight of his career now. You know, he's had a long and good career, successful career, he's earned good money. But there are still big fights out there for him, man. Unless he can prove his innocence on this one, because we don't know the ins and outs of it. We don't know the details behind this at the moment, so we've got to be very careful.
I agree.
Details, man, I'm popping dirty. That's it.
About this. All we know there's been an adverse finding, and that the fight is not going ahead, and Dillian Whyte has failed the VAR test. We don't know what that is, so it's difficult for us to comment on it. That's why I'm sort of skimming over it. But if it turns out to be not good, which doesn't look good at the moment, then it's possibly career over for Dillian Whyte.
Right, I've been having an argument with you off air all the time since I got here. We started preparing an hour and a half ago. Derek Chisora's on this card against Gerald Washington next Saturday night. Flip Hergovich is fighting Dempsey McKean. Let me just give a bit of background.
I'm boxing now.
Derek Chisora is 39.
Oh, God.
Gerald Washington is 41.
Bring back Dave Allen.
Deontay Wilder for the WBC heavyweight title belt that Tyson Fury now holds. Back in 2017, Derek Chisora, of course, has fought Tyson Fury for the belt. He has fought Vitaly Klitschko for the belt as well, way back when, the night that he also brawled with David Hay after the fight.
Deontay Wilder, short enough.
David Hay and Derek Chisora, tapestry. 39 and 41 they are, respectively. Chisora in Washington. Also on the card, as I say, is Hrgovic, #1 mandatory challenger for the IBF title, currently held by Alexander Usyk, who will defend it on August the 26th. I think we're going to be there in Poland against Daniel Dubois, one of Frank Warren's heavyweights. He's a potential opponent, in my view. Dempsey McKean, he's facing here, who's, I think, in the top 15 with 2 in the world sanctioning bodies, with the IBF and the WBO. He's a southpaw, 6'6", undefeated.
Get Zhang.
22 fights, 14 knockouts, and Flip Hrgovic has stopped 12 of his 15 opponents. He's undefeated, even though you and I think that Zhili Zhang outpointed him in August last year at the second Anthony Joshua Alexander Usyk fight. Let's just go through those. You're saying, and I cannot believe this, that Derek Chisora, and I'm going against Derek fighting Anthony Joshua, that could be the fight next seven.
Right.
I don't see it. They're like brothers.
I think that's that front runner. I know they're like brothers, but listen, this is
Boxing, this is business,
this is
baby.
business. And I know, listen, I used to spar, to give you an idea, I used to spar my brother.
Would you have fought him in a professional fight?
I was brought up sparring my brother, right? My brother was 3 or 4 years older than me, and he'd become a sparring partner. He went out
Yeah, so I think about boxing, PEDs, and fighting fighters, fight links.
come back, retired from boxing. I hired him as a sparring partner. I'm telling you, mate, when that bell rang, you forget about that, then it's just a mentality. The bell rang, he's not my brother anymore, he's a sparring partner. And you let rip, and you let go.
So you genuinely think that Derek Chisora would let it all go against Anthony Joshua, and Joshua would happily beat up a guy who's been a mentor to him for his entire career?
Derek Chisora, a mentor.
I think that at the stage of
Was he a
Derek's
British-
career, if the
British belt and
opportunity was
European?
presented to him, and the right money was on the table
Please.
in this situation right now,
Yeah,
and to
take
save
it.
the show, going ahead with Anthony Joshua looking for a credible opponent. Derek Chisora.
What's Derek landed a big one on him?
This is
Would he end up fighting Deontay Wilder in Saudi Arabia in December?
Possibly not, but would Dillian Whyte end up fighting Deontay Wilder?
Yes, I think he would.
I don't think he would.
I think he would have
I don't
ended up
think he would.
fighting.
I
Yes,
spoke
do.
to Amir
Get
Abdullah, and
knocked out.
Amir Abdullah said to me, who's head of skills challenge, said that fight wouldn't happen even if Dillian Whyte won, because they wanted Anthony Joshua. That's what they were.
Right, so that's why we admired Anthony Joshua for stepping up to fight
Absolutely.
Dillian Whyte with.
Why are we admiring fucking
So,
to fight
listen, you
Dillian
know
Whyte? We don't want to
those
see
guys
that
very well.
trilogy.
You're in the- you're
You
in
should have
the
fought Andrew
group
Ruiz.
and all that kind of stuff. We're going to go into that tonight. It's much more serious than that.
Luis Ortiz, the old man, is a better opponent than Dillian Whyte. You're talking rubbish.
Well, you do say things without a reason sometimes.
Derek
But
Chisora's always said that he wouldn't fight Anthony Joshua.
hasn't he? And he
He's
said it to
always
me, I
said
know
that.
this, yeah.
But I also know that if the right money and the right opportunity was presented to Derek Chisora, I know that he would take it in this situation right now. Because as we stand
To
at the
save
moment,
the show.
and to save the show and give the fans what they want. This
Would
is general-
Anthony Joshua take the fight?
Definitely, yeah. Of course he would. I'm sure he would. I'm sure he would. If the broadcasters would take it, Anthony Joshua would take it, Derek Chisora would take it. Who wants to see
Right, I'll tell you this.
Anthony
I spoke
Joshua
to
versus
Yes.
No one wants to see
I
that.
spoke to Anthony Joshua with a couple of other guys from the Sunday papers, and he was saying that this stage of his career is about getting as much respect as he can from his fights. And he was asking us, what do you think? And I said to him, openly and honestly, I really respect you taking the Dillian Whyte fight. I respect you taking the Wilder fight, and I think you need to fight Tyson Fury. Outside that, you still everyone in the world. But I don't know whether when Freddie Cunningham, 258 manager, and Andy Bell, and Frank Smith, CEO of Matchroom, and Eddie Hearn, the Supremo of Matchroom, and DAZN sit down together, and I know people...
That's what I think about PEDs. Why there's no boxing corruption for over 1,000 years in boxing. Because they can't get away with the murder, We see the scenes. And they play the old violins. You can understand sport. 98.9. Majority is a fiction.
I think that with this fight collapse, I think it's more about what they want to give the public as well. I think if Gerald Washington was the guy to step in, the public would not be happy about that.
You think they're going to be happy about Derek Chisora?
The casual fan would prefer Derek Chisora. One thing you guarantee with Derek is you know that he's going to bring it. But that's the biggest audience. I mean, the hardcore the boxing purists and the hardcore boxing fans are very minute. It's a small part of the population. The people that want to watch Anthony Joshua are not boxing fans. Anthony Joshua is a household name. So when Anthony Joshua boxes, people think, oh, Joshua, I'm going to box. Let's go for it.
Really?
That's
In
just what I
UK,
think.
not in
I think
America,
that's a
not
much better
worldwide.
Look, there's two other guys here that we need to discuss as well. Well, two other guys that need to discuss as well. There's Dempsey McKean. He's a southpaw though, and he's 6'6", and he hasn't been defeated. He's been mentioned in the same breath as Anthony Joshua before, so he's a possibility.
Frank Sanchez.
Yeah, well, listen, I don't think that.
Got Luis Ortiz. You got Charles Martin. You got Baby Miller. You got Baby Anderson.
Philip Hogovich is not going to put his IBF mandatory on the line.
Well, let's get to him in a minute. Talk about Dempsey McKean for a minute.
So I'm talking about from business side of things. Dempsey McKean is already in this fight with Hogovich. I don't think they're going to move him out of there.
They don't care about those other fights right now. The fight they care about is Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua, the most attractive fight for Anthony Joshua right now on this table, and the most popular name, and the one that we go, will he give it a go, is Derek Chisora. This is a fact.
The fight that most people would want to see him fight right now is Flip Hogovich.
Yeah, but Philip's not going to do that because he's an IBF mandatory contender and he's going to be wanting his shot.
Will Flip Hogovich believe he can beat Anthony Joshua?
Yes, I think Philip Hogovich
Will Anthony Joshua believe he can beat Flip Hogovich?
Well, I think he would, yeah.
I think it's a fantastic fight.
It's a
it
great
won't
fight.
happen, I agree with you.
Hogovich beats his ass. Joyce beats his ass. Zhang beats his ass.
McKean, I think McKean
Frank Sanchez.
I don't think they'll break
I
that
think
fight.
Andy Ruiz.
That's a fight on its own.
Well, the second fight was rigged between Adrian and Ruiz to get his belts back. Beats his ass in the trilogy.
Who's bought a ticket at the O2 Arena to see Hogovich versus Dempsey McKean?
Who's bought a ticket to see
I
Derek
can count them
Chisora?
on one
Who's
hand.
bought a ticket to see Derek Chisora versus Gerald Washington?
More people would be aware of that than they would the other
That's
one.
why Chisora fits the bill with Anthony Joshua.
Maybe.
Do you know what I mean? I'm just
Maybe.
talking about the casual fans going to go, if you throw any of those names out there, they go, oh, listen, we know what we're getting with Ward Chisora.
We're talking from a massive cloud of disappointment right
Absolutely.
now. If we sound like two bald men arguing over a comb right now, that is what we are basically. We've got no hair to comb, but and that's nothing to do with your hair transplants, by the way. Your hair is beautiful. Listen, stick with me, don't leave the studio. We've got Isaac Chamberlain in